Alright guys, let's finish this off. This is the part 2 of the final part to the DLC for Super Smash Bros. Wii U. Classic mode is now finished, so now we're going into All-Star mode as Lucas and then Ryu. And I actually meant to change Lucas's outfit. I actually want to be his alternate where he looks like his brother Klaus. Oh well. Okay, I actually thought I wasn't gonna make that. And of course, this is the and I say double true finals, the double true All-Star mode. In case you wonder what I mean, this is the first time I'm fighting all the characters, including the DLC. Because I mean, you know, true All-Star mode is where you unlock all the characters, and you know, and fight them. This is the first time I'm fighting the DLCs all at once. Oh jeez! Oh jeez! Oh jeez! Grab and throwing Shulk or whoever was not a good idea. And I KO'd myself. But you know what? I'm not mad because now I can switch to Klaus's outfit. There it is. Oh, it's called Counter Surge. That's what Corrin's counter is called. Counter Surge. Whatever. Alright, let's hopefully do this right because apparently I'm just basically being random by not. No, I'm just gonna. Whoa, the thing. I think that hurts you if it squishes you. Bye, Greninja. I still have yet to get his amiibo, but I'm not really in the mood to. I'm not in the mood for amiibos at the moment. Ooh, triple kill or triple KO. Not. I forgot. You don't kill. It's just KO. Where's Bayonetta going? That's what you get for walking away from me. What, because I'm a small kid that you're going to walk away like... No, I'm not going to waste my time with a brat. I don't care for kids. Well, you saved me the trouble of letting me knock you out quickly. See ya, Dark Pit, for using your down B for no apparent reason. So now I gotta take care of Shulk and Rosalina. Oh my! Wow. Why did I do that? Why did I flip and do that? I was trying to up B and then ram into Rosalina and I accidentally went off course. Actually, I shouldn't have done that because even if I hit Rosalina, I would have fallen. Oh, why did I do that? That was so bad. Oh, that was the worst display of Lucas ever. Oh, oh, that was the worst. That was the worst. I should have eaten that. I'm trying to get Robin to hit me with projectiles, but he won't do it. Stay back, you fools. Okay, don't kill Robin yet. I want him to feed me. Bayonetta, get out of my way, witch girl. Goodbye, who was that? I think that was, Shulk, I think? Yeah, that was Shulk. Goodbye, Shulk. And goodbye to Dark Pit. How did I get Dark Pit, though? So it's just Robin, Lucina, and Wii Fit Trainer. Come on, Robin, feed me. Hit me. I want to be healed so I don't have to waste any, Darn it, Robin, you're not... Why do you have to be such an annoying... Don't grab me! I said feed me, not grab me. Fine, both of you perish. Alrighty, next one.
Ready, go!
Oh boy. Oh, Lucas. Bye, Lucas. Thank you, feed me. Thank you. That's all Robin had to do, but he was so frustrated. Oh my goodness. Okay, I thought I was dead there. Bye, Toon Link. Bye, Samus. Oh, never mind. I was also trying to think. Can you absorb projectiles like Roy's cannon? No, it has to be an energy projectile. If it's a physical solidified obstacle, it will not be absorbed. It will hit you. Because I thought it absorbs all projectiles. No, not all of them. Only energy ones, like lasers, flames, or blasters, aka element and energy ones. Not actual like heavy physical form ones. So I gotta remember that because I tested it and it hit, and I got hit badly. Ah, darn it. See, like for example, I think you can absorb Villager's Lloyd rocket ability, but you can't absorb like his tree. Not well, because the tree's a tree. You can't absorb it unless you're Kirby. And bye, Alamar. Was it or Alf? Bye bye. Oh darn it! I said bye bye. You know, it's kind of weird how, you know how Ness uses his abilities using his psychokinesis from his mind? And I wonder where Lucas's uses it, because, you know, the poses they make when they do the up B is different. Ness uses his, you know, head, and Lucas just kind of crosses his arms over. I guess it comes from his head, but I mean, the way he uses it is so weird. Alright, Ganondorf, Sheik, Cloud, Jigglypuff, Charizard, Pikachu, Mewtwo, Diddy Kong, and Ness. Because like I said, they're going based on the years that they came out, and then with the 3DS it's vice versa. It's like from beginning to end with 3DS and from end to beginning on the Wii U. You know, even though this is hard mode, they're not really being that aggressive. Well, I guess it makes sense. It is 3-on-1. But, still, though. Bye, Ganondorf. Come here, Jigglypuff. Or Jigglypop. And there they go. You're still poop, Pika Poop. Bye-bye. Aw, he didn't run into it. The other two didn't get killed either. I know I'm smashing a lot, I know, but trust me, I really just want to get this done. I don't play like this online, but, you know, this is All-Star mode. I just want to get it out of my hair. Or out of my... Just get it done so it'll be done forever. Until the Switch comes out. Oh, I missed him. Oh, darn it, I was supposed to spike him. Getting the spike on his back hair is really difficult. Because I don't know if it's supposed to be the tip of his foot or the tip of the projectile. But I know it's supposed to be a spike, unless you have to be above him to make it spike. Alright, well since I have 112 I can use the fairy, because you can only heal with the fairy if you're over 100% or at 100%. If you're below 100, like 90 whatever, it won't count. But if you're holding on to the fairy and you take 100% damage, you will heal instantly. But that doesn't mean it won't stop your knockback. Oh boy. I realize we're playing on the stage that everyone hates. I love this stage because of that. Fox KO or Mennonite KO'd himself. Everyone hates this stage. I don't think it's that bad because if you've played on this stage long enough, you'll know what to expect. Bye-bye, Fox McCloud. Because yes, I agree. There's not much ground. Because you have the missile, you have the R wings, and some of the obstacles, like or some of the areas off this. Ugh, some of the areas on the orbital gate assault can hurt you. Like right here, when the characters fly through here, if you would have touched the ground, you would have taken damage right there, versus falling. And yeah, I know this place is like limited to what you can use or what you can. It's limited to what you can land on, but I still love this stage, even if people hate it. It's not that bad to me. Bye-bye, Sonic. And there is a special taunt stage here, just like there is in Lilac Cruise and Pits, and Palutena's Guidance. But you have to have 2 players in order for it to work. And oh, Ryu's in here. You know what? I'm gonna go on ahead and just go in without healing. I'm at 42. I don't need a healing. Hey, we're on Suzaku. What is it pronounced? How is it? Suzuka Castle? Or is it Suzaku Castle? I think I was right. Suzaku Castle. I think. They always fall for that. Like I said, I've never played Street Fighters, but I'm assuming this is the final stage on Street Fighter 2, maybe. Like I said, I've seen it, but never played it. Actually, I've never I can't talk today. I've never seen Street Fighter 2 gameplay, because I know there's like Alpha and all that stuff, or even Omega version, like they did with Street Fighter 4, where they made Street Fighter 4 Omega, where it changed the character's abilities or something. Because I don't really know Street Fighter's story. I know who's the antagonist and who's somewhat of a hero. I know Ryu is supposed to be the main protagonist next to his friend Ken. And I know for the fact that Ken later quit or retired from fighting. Because he and Ryu are best friends. Like, they were both training growing up. Except, you know, Ken fell in love and got married to a woman. And I think in Street Fighter 5, he's a dad. You know, he's an actual dad. Because his wife gave birth to his child. Ryu is still, you know, himself. Chun-Li, who's, I guess, the main female, or third protagonist, which is female. I know it's supposed to be rumored she has a crush on Guile, who doesn't show any interest. He does worry for her, but doesn't, you know, because he has his own missions, along with Cammy, who has her own missions. And I know she has, like, what's her name? The one that looks like her, might be her sister or something, but, you know, she was in Street Fighter 4, she was, like, she had very low defense. I forgot her name, though, but I don't know all the Street Fighters. Like, I know C. Viper is, I guess she's so-so. She has a daughter, I know that, and she can use electricity. Or not electricity, but that's the other girl. Darn it, I forgot her name. I don't know a lot about Street Fighter, but I just know that the antagonist is Bison. Or M. Bison, which I think the M stands for Mighty Bison, but I know Bison's the antagonist. And I think he's trying to create like a world of dangerous super fighters, but he needs like fighter DNA, which is why there are tournaments, like Street Fighter tournaments going on, I think. Kinda reminds me of Tekken, just a little bit. So with Tekken though, the story is that characters only enter tournaments to save someone, to you know, kill someone, or to just prove that they're strong. But otherwise, unlike it's not really. Some of the characters don't have a special reason, just their own personal reason. And I know they're releasing Tekken 7, and I think Tekken 7 might be the last one. Maybe, I don't know, because Tekken 6's story didn't make sense. The main character, Jin, became the main antagonist. And his reason was because he was trying to get rid of his Devil Gene, his devil powers, basically, his devil gene, which I think came from Kazuya, who made a deal with the devil after he was thrown into the abyss by his dad, Heihachi. least that's what I read about him. Because, I mean, I think Kazuya is trying to get back what Heihachi took from him, and goodbye, Little Mac. It's funny, I was talking about Street Fighters, and then after that, Tekken comes to my mind. But yeah, Tekken 7, I know people are excited about that. I'm even excited, because I actually have Tekken 5, 6, yeah, 5 and 6 basically. I have 6 on Xbox. I don't have Tekken Tag Tournament, but I heard if you have a PS3, I'm sorry, PS4 or Xbox One, I think PS4 or Xbox One, I can't remember. One of them, if you have one of them, you can get Tekken Tag Tournament for free, or something like that, but I don't remember. And that's it. Goodbye, Game & Watch. I'm just gonna taunt there because I didn't have to do anything. The stage just basically KO Game & Watch for me. Alrighty. Kaboom! Did you look at that? Technically, Lucas's Final Smash is the same as Ness. They both learn Starstorm. The only difference is that Ness learned Starstorm from Pooh, while Lucas probably learned from the princess, which I forgot her name. Because like Lucas, there are some abilities that Lucas cannot learn. That, you know, he can only learn in the game, but not in Smash. But they rumor or think that he was taught by his friends. Because, I mean, they literally said for Lucas comes out of nowhere. And even Palutena's guidance, she says, I can't get any information on him. It's unknown. Because he came out of nowhere recently. Because, you know, Nintendo never released Mother 3 outside. So people who, on the outside like us, people on the outside who lives outside of Japan wouldn't know who Lucas is. So that's probably why they did that. I hope that means they are going to release Mother 3 so we finally know who Lucas is. This picture looks like Lucas, Ness, Wii Fit Trainer, and Falco jumping through star portals created by Rosalina. Yeah, because I can sort of see Rosalina's dress right there, that little piece there. I think that's her dress. But I feel like Rosalina upbeat, and then Lucas and all of them went through it. And it's like, are they flying, or are they flying through space and time? I don't know. Because I know Ness can go at like speed to like teleport at a very high speed. Lucas, I don't remember. I think Lucas can do the same. I think he can. I can still remember playing Earthbound. There was one point I wanted to upload a picture, because what happened is there was a bad guy that was trying to get me, but he got stuck on the water, and he wasn't programmed to walk on blue tiles such as the water. So I wanted to put a picture of him stuck in the water, but I couldn't because Miiverse wasn't working at the time, or it had a bug to it. So I missed my chance. But I remember that time when I was playing Earthbound. And that dude was stuck. It was like, you okay, dude? Goodbye, Lucas. Hope to see you in your game. It did it again. Well, that was a weird pose. Like it's like next. Okay, well while I'm learning English, let's now go to the final fighter, Ryu. I don't know why the game's doing that. It didn't do this at all until I bought the last 2 DLCs. Is it doing this because it's Wii U's reached its limit to how much it can take? I was checking to make sure everything was okay, because I was wondering why it was skipping during the cutscene. Because I thought to myself, is my capture card messing up? No, because if something were to happen, then the whole video would have been messed up. And I'm looking like, why does it keep skipping like that? I don't get it. That's what I was thinking to myself. Oh, I just realized I did the best with Bayonetta on All-Star, while I did the best with Lucina on Classic. Well, I don't see anything. Well, I can't really waste too much time, so I'm just gonna play as Ryu and end it and see how it comes out. We're gonna go with the blue one. I want to go with red because red is Ken's color, but there's no red. It's just blue. It's just orange. Now, I actually did see someone nicknamed their Ryu Goku and gave him an orange palette, which I found cool. Cause yeah, Ryu does remind me of Goku a little bit with his orange palette. Cause I mean, Goku can do the uh, Kamehameha wave with in that style. So but I get the preference of why they called him Goku or nicknamed him Goku. That's pretty crazy. People actually wanted Goku to be in Smash. No. Goku is a strong fighter, but he's too strong and he's not part of Nintendo. Or I should say, Nintendo's not really friends with the creators of Goku. And I mean, when I say the creators, I'm trying to think, what company owns Dragon Ball Z? Not like I'm trying to think. I forgot. Like, who does Dragon Ball? Owned by Dragon? Who does? Well, I can't remember. I don't know the company, but I know the fact that it's an anime, and this is like games that Nintendo has been friends with. Like Sonic and Bayonetta are both from Sega. Shulk is from the old Wii games. Uh, who else? Capcom Capcom knew Nintendo because in the past Capcom did support and help making some games. Um, that's why Mega Man and Ryu are in there. Well, it's a surprise that we would see Ryu, but that's why Mega Man was in there. So it's cool they put Mega Man and Ryu in the same Smash game. So, yeah. Yeah, I think that's it. I can't remember what else I was gonna say, but Dragon Ball Z and all of them are not part of. They're not. Nintendo has never met them, basically, or I should say, Nintendo does not have like a friendship or a very close bond or friendship bond with that company. I would only say that if you ever want to see something like, I don't know, Dragon Ball Z meet up with Smash Brothers, like Capcom versus Nintendo, that might happen, maybe, but I don't know though, because a lot of people are hoping that would happen, where Nintendo characters versus Capcom characters. But I really find that to not happen because to give so-called special abilities and such to Mario and all of them, or whoever would be a part of, they would have to be a part of the control session. And trust me, the controls are cuckoo. Well, they're not cuckoo, it's just that I'm bad with the timing. But who knows, because they did, for the first time put Mortal Kombat versus, the heroes of Marvel or DC Universe. And I didn't expect that would happen. Nope, I saw that, Lucas. I didn't suspect that would happen. Because, I mean, it's the first time we watched the heroes get killed, even though the deaths weren't that great. But you gotta understand, do you really want to see your favorite hero die like that? I mean, I know it's an adult game. Or, I'm sorry, it's rated T. But, there are some people that refuse to watch Superman die. Like, they've seen Superman almost die, but not, like, die for good. And to see him die in this game might upset people. Might. I mean, as of now, I think because of how Injustice came out, people are happy to fight Superman. They're not ashamed to beat him up. I don't know about killing him though, because it was like with Godzilla. Godzilla was supposed to be a hero, but people preferred him to be a villain. Or I saw a movie where he was a villain instead of a hero, and it was confusing me because he did so much damage. And what's really crazy is all the monsters were killed by him. And in fact, it was a human, a soul, not a soul, but like a human general or something that crashed into his throat and blew it up or something. I don't know. But the fact is that they were making the so-called main character that was the hero into a villain. He was so powerful, he killed all the other characters. And you're thinking he's possessed or something, when no, he's just bad to the darn spine. See, I was trying to do that Hadoken thing, but that fireball, that Hadoken orange blast, but I couldn't do it because I'm doing the kick by accident. See, it did it again. I don't know what I'm pressing that's not working, and I'm trying my best not to hit Roy, because if I smash him, I'm worried he'll counter me, and even though this is All-Star, counters still hurt. So that's why I was just kind of teasing him, and then I threw him off stage, because the computer will counter when they see fit. And even if it's a little damage, I don't want to take a chance. See, I'm still trying to practice how to do that orange Hadouken move. See, messed up. Nope. I know how it works. It's left, side, down, down, side, right, and right, I think. See? Got it. I got it that time. But now I can't get it again. And I did it for the first time when I played the 3DS, because I was playing as Kirby, and I was fighting someone who was Ryu, copied their ability, and I did it on the first try, the Hadouken ability. Oh no, you don't. Ow. Goodbye, Sheik. Goodbye, Ganondorf. Goodbye, Cloud. You're still a cool character. I can't wait until they release the remake of Final Fantasy VII. I know Maximilian Dood was excited because that was his childhood game. I still have Final Fantasy VII, the original, on PlayStation, but I haven't played it. I meant to beat Final Fantasy 9 with Zidane, but unfortunately the disc that I have is no good, so I have to buy it off the console or off the internet someday. But I couldn't get it to. Wow, I went right past him. Ah, darn it! Ah, darn it! Okay, I'm gonna have to just. Bye bye, Ness. Oh, me too. Get out of here. Thank you. Alrighty, so far so good. Tatsumaki Senpoyu. Okay, so that's what it's called. Tatsumaki Senpoyu something. That's what that move's called. Tatsumaki. That's what I'm just gonna call it. Is it Tatsumaki Senpoyuko or something? Hmm. Ow, Falco? But yeah, after this, that is the end of this DLC. Because the only time you'll ever see me play this is if I decide to live stream it as a special, to just play with people, or to verse my amiibos. But otherwise, wow, I'm taking so much hits right now. I was at 12%, now I'm at, I was at what, 12%, now I'm at 115, because I took so much hits because of these stinking, goodbye, Fox. Whoa. Darn it, that's what I get for charging in without thinking. See, I'm really not... Oh my goodness. Okay, I forgot. King Dedede's side B, it has a normal hit. Kirby, get off me! Get out of here, Dedede. Okay. So next up is Sonic. Goodbye, Kirby. You're in the way, Wario. Here, you can keep your bike. Sonic! Get off me, man! Okay, goodbye, Sonic. Now to finish off Wario. There. Alright, that's taken care of. Need to heal. Alrighty, so... Like I said, I recognize this team. This time, though, Ryu's a part of it. So this must have been around the year that Street Fighter 2 came out. Because I really don't remember or recall when Street Fighter 2 came out. But yeah, Street Fighter, that's a game I may try, but don't expect me to be a pro. So, because if I take it online, people are going to be like, man, you suck. GG, dude. It's like, well, I'm still learning. What do you expect? Oh, I think Mario's done for, and I could have sworn I pushed the jump button. Of course I didn't do it, game. Of course I didn't push the jump button. Oh, goodbye, Yoshi. Martha was really trying to stop me from knocking Yoshi out. Oops. I was about to say, why are they all... Duh, this is All-Star. They can hit each other, but they're all programmed to hit the player. Because I'm thinking of like how Classic Mode was. Classic Mode, they're supposed to go after each other, including the player. But at that time, they were coming after me, which sucked. It's just Palutena. I hate doing this to a goddess slash a girl, but... Sorry! Oh, I was supposed to push left or right twice to cancel the, Oh yeah, I didn't want to heal because I wanted to save it. You're supposed to push left or right twice to cancel his, focus attack. I didn't know. See, at the time when I was doing the focus attack on Classic, I thought you were supposed to, like, let go early. No, you're supposed to push left or right twice and cancel it. Okay, I need to take care of Samus, but I can't ignore... Okay, I got Link. Don't worry, Link, your princess will be right behind you in just a second. See, there she goes. It's kind of weird to see Peach and not in the same spot as Mario was, because both Mario... I know Mario and Luigi were in the same game, which was Mario Brothers for the arcade. No, I saw that, Bowser. Bowser is spamming that forward smash. It's just that Peach's first appearance was in the same... Oh, never mind. Super Mario Bros. was probably the game, but Mario and Luigi appeared in Mario Brothers, except Luigi was a bit different, where he was just a clone version of Mario before they actually gave him a different palette. That's why. Because I was saying, didn't they all appear in Mario Brothers? Or I mean, Super Mario Brothers? They did, but this was before that, because it was like Mario Brothers, the arcade version. Doggone it, Duck Hunt, go away. Okay, I gotta be careful, because... Get off me! Oh, brother. Alright. This is the last fight, and after this will be the end of the video. Well, not quite at the end yet, because there's the credits, but you know what'll happen. Let's see, Little Mac, Luigi, Donkey Kong, Mario, Pac-Man, and Game & Watch. If I recall, though, Game & Watch and Pac-Man came out first, then Mario and Donkey Kong, and then, like, Little Mac. Because I think you're talking about the Atari before the Nintendo came out. Because I know for the fact that I think Mario Bros. Was on Atari, I can't remember. But I know, because, I mean, you're talking about... Because Punch-Out only appeared on Nintendo, it wasn't on Atari. I don't know, I don't remember. You could probably look up, you know, Angry Video Game Nerds video about that, about when Atari was born and when Nintendo was born. But, you know, going back makes you feel old because, you know, looking at that, this was before you were a kid, and then when Nintendo was around... Oops, sorry about that. And then when Nintendo was around, you know, it makes you go back because you grew up with Nintendo. You were like, what, 3 to 5 years old when you were playing Nintendo or something? Man, and here you are as an adult, and it's like, wow, I feel old, because like Etika said out loud when he was watching the Pokemon trailer, he felt old because he grew up on Pokemon like we and others did. It was ridiculous. Well, Ryu passed it. He passed the All-Star mode. I didn't do so well with Lucas because I messed up 2 times, but in the end, though, you know, I did better. And Shoryuken's Little Mac, because they somewhat made him and Little Mac rivals in this game. Because Little Mac is all about his fist, no feet, and Ryu's the same, but he uses his feet sometimes. So a boxer versus a martial artist, why not? And this was actually kind of funny. When I say this, I meant this picture that I'm revealing. But anyway, I hope you guys enjoyed this video. Comment, like, subscribe, of course. I don't know when I'll be playing this game again, but I know I will be playing this just to play with my amiibos, but I did do a test run on the live stream, and it came out pretty well. But, you know, let me know if you guys, if you're interested, because I do plan on continuing, what's that game? Shantae and the Pirate's Curse on the Wii U. If you can you tell me, you can join me anytime. I can probably schedule a day, but, you know, let me know what day is okay for you guys. Like, I'm just, you know, because I'm going to stream it someday, I just don't know at the moment what day. Because I try to stream it during the day, during the night. Because I know some people are up in the day or at night, but it depends on what time, how much time they have, and what schedule they're on. Oh, and I forgot, Ryu's, I actually beat Ryu, All-Star and Classic Ryu on, I can't talk. Ryu's background on the 3DS. One is a picture of him and Little Mac beaten with bandages, and the other one, what was the other one with Ryu? Oh, he's with Mario, Luigi, and Peach, and he's about to punch the, he's about to do his up B tilt under a question block. It was pretty funny. But like I said, I can't remember what Lucas's picture was. Like I said, one was him and Ness riding a Charizard and Yoshi, and I forgot the other one for the 3DS. But I'm pretty sure someone already showed that off, maybe. There we go. Ryu's not a bad character. I'm just bad with him because I never played Street Fighters. Anyway, I hope you guys enjoyed this video. Enjoy the broken ending scene, and see you next time. And I'm assuming that congratulations is the style of Street Fighters. Well, bye-bye.